everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a day video for you all. So I did a poll on my Instagram stories and asked what you guys would prefer to see as the first video back for 2021, a weekly vlog or a what I eat in a day. Obviously, because I live near London and we are still in lockdown, there's only so much I can kind of film and I want to keep it fun and exciting for you guys. And I watch a lot of these, to be honest. I watch quite a few of them on TikTok as well. So yeah, I think it was about 75% of people said that they'd prefer to see this over a weekly vlog. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. Sorry if I keep touching my hair, by the way. It is wet and I'm trying not to put that much heat on it at the moment whilst I don't need to. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today for you all. I am just at home. It's Wednesday and it's 10:30. I normally don't eat breakfast until, it really depends on the day, to be perfectly honest. I did a workout this morning and I don't like eating before I work out at all. Sometimes I'd like to have a coffee, but most of the times I can just kind of push through and I'm fine. So yeah, I've not had anything to eat yet. And I'm going to make a coffee. I've got an espresso machine there, and then I also tend to have pretty much every single day porridge. I'm absolutely obsessed with porridge. Don't know what it is about it. There's just so many different toppings you can put on it and it's just really quick and easy. So I'm just going to show you what I make most days. Obviously feel like I need to put a bit of a disclaimer in here that this is just what I find works for me. My appetite's a bit strange. Some days I'm like super duper hungry and others I'm not as much. Especially I feel like during lockdown I don't know what my body wants anymore. So I'm just going with the flow, eating when I'm hungry, drinking water as much as I can. So yeah, this is just what works for me. It's probably not gonna work for everybody, and yeah, I wouldn't recommend everyone to be eating the same thing anyway, because that's super boring. But yeah, I feel like I'm rambling here. Also, I feel like I need to say that I am gluten intolerant, so that is why you won't see like any bread, or if I use anything that's like gluten-free, that is why I'm using it. It's not as some sort of like health benefit. It's because I'm actually intolerant, so I cannot eat it, or well, I can eat it, but it's not great for me, so I choose not to. But yeah, I think that's everything. So we're going to start off with coffee and breakfast, and it's about 10:30ish at the moment. Follow me on Instagram, you will probably know that I am obsessed with my Nespresso machine, and these are the coffees that I've got at the moment. They're all like normal caffeinated flavours, apart from this one, which is pecan biscotti flavour. It's really nice actually, but I tend to have that when I just want like a bit of a pick-me-up. This is just like random other flavours in there and like old capsules, which I've got like another machine thing to use for that. But yeah, I'm just going to have a Costa Rica coffee this morning because it's already open, to be honest. You might be able to see the ring light behind me because everywhere that I've tried to set you guys up, it is so dark. It's a really dull day today, so if I look a little bit blinded, or if you catch a light somewhere in a mirror, that is why. I'm now a professional chef and only cook with a ring light apparently. So yeah, I am going to make my porridge. So I use gluten-free oats from Sainsbury's. I actually like decant them into like a big jar thing like this, so I don't have the packaging, but it's literally just the Sainsbury's own brand porridge oats. So I use that with some semi-skimmed milk. I sometimes use almond milk. I just don't think it tastes as nice, and I obviously use normal milk in my coffee, so I sometimes don't tend to get all the way through the almond milk, so it's a bit of a waste. So yeah, that's what I choose to do. And then I also pop in here one banana and some honey. Sometimes I do chia seeds and things like that, kind of depends. Some days I do like berries and things, but yeah, normally it's banana and honey. And then depending on how bougie I'm feeling, I saw Negan pop this in her porridge. When was it? Was that the first lockdown? I think it was. Basically put an egg white in your porridge and it makes it like super thick and creamy. So yeah, when I feel like I want a bit of a bigger breakfast, that's what I do, and it tends to keep me a lot fuller for longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly make the oats, just to say that I also make them on the stove normally. I look like I'm about to hit somebody then, that was really scary. I normally make them on the stove just because I think it tastes nicer, but obviously if I'm in a rush or when I was making them at work, I would do it in a microwave, obviously just because of time and it's a little bit easier. That is it. So the porridge is obviously oats, or gluten-free ones, milk, so semi-skimmed, banana, honey and egg white as well, and then there is my coffee. Hello, so it's now a few hours later. My eye is super bloodshot because I was taking some Instagram pictures and trying to film and edit a reel, and this is what happens when I do not wear my glasses, so that's always fun. It is about, okay, hopefully that's a little bit better because I was literally like shaking Stevens there. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to try and have something a little bit more substantial for lunch. My go-tos is normally like soup, which if you don't eat soup with something else, like I'm literally just hungry 2 seconds later. So I saw Courtney Black post about this snack that she has. So I'm going to steal it and have it for my lunch today. And I thought, what a better time to try it than now. So it's basically, she has Ryvita, I think, but obviously I can't have Ryvita. So I went in Sainsbury's and I got this, says low fat crisp bread. So it's lactose free and gluten free. So I'm gonna have that. And then it's basically like tin tuna, some sweet corn, avocado, red onion, and a bit of mayonnaise to like combine that all together. So I'm going to give that a go and whip that up, and then I will show you what it looks like and if it's actually nice or if I'm just going to be converted back to having some weird stuff for my lunch. Also, don't mind me and my comfies. I just dress like a tramp 24/7 in lockdown, so yeah. So this is the final result. It looks really messy, but yeah, and I actually, with all of that, ended up making enough for tomorrow as well, so that's really nice. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go, and that is my lunch. Lunch was nice. The only thing I'd say is I used like half of a tiny little onion, and it was very oniony. So yeah, I probably use less of that if I was going to have it again. But yeah, as I said, normally if I don't have something a little bit creative like that, then I will just have some soup. Super boring, but that's just what I find is the easiest thing just to have throughout the day. So yeah, it's about 3 o'clock now and I am going to get on with other bits that I need to do today. I meant to mention that I do try and drink as much water as possible throughout the day. If you know me, you know how bad I am at this. but my New Year's resolution was to get better at drinking water. So I'm trying to drink like, it started off as 4 of these a day, and then it went to like 3. Now it's like I'm struggling to even have 1, but that's how much I've drunk today, which is not enough. So I'm going to drink this and fill it up again, and then around, it's difficult what time, probably around 3:30, 4, that's when I like have a bit of a dip. So I need a coffee. So I will be back in touch with you guys when I am making my second coffee of the day. It's a little bit later now, and as you can see, again, I've got the ring light on because I don't know if you can see outside. It is disgusting. It's so horrible today. I feel like all I do is talk about the weather in these videos, but what else is there to talk about at the moment? Not much. But yeah, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. I'm just refilling the water thing up. But I thought I would just show you guys my machine, just in case you're interested. I got it for my birthday in April as a really kind present. So yeah, I definitely could not live without it now. It is the best thing ever. So yeah, I obviously showed you my capsules earlier, but you basically just need to make sure that this is filled up above the max line, obviously. Just pop your capsule in the top. I haven't even got it turned on. So turn it on, obviously. Press the little espresso bit here. Obviously we'll fill this up, and then it will flash until it's ready, and then it kind of like goes and stays green when it's ready to like actually make the coffee. But you just do that. That's my capsule from earlier, and it just chucks it to the back. So yeah, I am going to go and get probably the same one I had this morning. I'm just gonna use, I kind of just use the ones in the packets that are already opened. I'm not that fussy. But yeah, and I get all my capsules from either the Nespresso website, or they've normally got like a little stand in John Lewis or something like that. So I get it from there as well. It is dinner time now. And to be honest, I haven't really snacked much today. Sometimes, as I said, I have days where I snack a little bit more, but I feel like now that I've been at home and not doing as much, I've obviously not been using that much energy. So yeah, tonight we're going to be having Thai green chicken curry. I make this quite a lot actually. There's a few recipes that I always like tend to go back to every single week or every few weeks. And this is one of them. I definitely should have done something with my hair today. Oh well, that's not the point of this video. So yeah, what I pop in my curry kind of depends on what I buy, and I actually went in Sainsbury's the other day and they hardly had anything. So it's a bit of a mixture at the moment, what I'm putting in it. So today I'm having broccoli. Obviously it's a bit nicer, it's long stem, but they didn't have that. So we've just got normal broccoli. Chicken, sometimes I put prawns in it as well, sometimes we just have prawns, just depends. I use a Thai green curry paste. This one's from Waitrose, but yeah, just from wherever. Then I also mix that with coconut milk and then any other vegetables. So I actually wanted to put spinach in it, which I love, but they didn't have it again. I actually think, fun fact, that spinach is one of my favourite foods. Really weird. But yeah, instead I got these already cut runner beans, so gonna have them in there, and then obviously have that with rice. I don't know why I always say obviously, because it's not obvious that I would have it with rice. I've had it with rice noodles before, because obviously they're gluten-free, but yeah, we're having it with rice tonight, and you'll probably see that my portion sizing is like completely off. Jordan always tells me off, but who's ever had too much Thai green curry? I don't know. I thought I'd show you what snack I'm having. So obviously I didn't really have any snacks throughout the day. Sometimes if I do, my go-tos are like yogurt and honey, or I love the Deliciously Ella bars, like the peanut butter ones I really like at the moment, like the peanut butter and oat ones, or I really like their her almond butter, like little chocolate cup things. So just something sweet I always tend to go for. If I'm gonna go with like a savoury snack, then it'll probably be like olives. But yeah, I didn't really feel like snacking on anything today, but I always have to have something sweet after dinner. So I love the Options hot chocolate if I just want something like not eating anything, I literally just want to taste something sweet. But my go-to at the moment has been an apple and some Nutella or like chocolate spread. So I actually just got this one from Sainsbury's, as you can see by the side. It's not very good for you, but you've got to have your little things in life that, like, you know, that sweet treat. So this is a Hubbard's Food Store chocolate spread, and I literally just get like a tablespoon of this and an apple and chop it up and have that as my snack. Sometimes I'll have peanut butter, but to be honest, now that I've tried it with chocolate spread, nothing really hits the same. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy that, and that's probably the last thing I'll eat today, to be honest, but don't hold your breath. Just come to finish the video off. So that is everything that I will probably eat today. So yeah, obviously, as I said earlier, or I think I said at the beginning, every day is different. So sometimes I'm more hungry, sometimes I'm less hungry, sometimes I snack more, takeaways and stuff like that. And as I said, sometimes I have soup and things for lunch, but it's pretty standard that I have porridge for breakfast and then just make dinner at home, obviously at the moment. So yeah, that is what I eat in a day. Let me know if you guys want me to do another one. Maybe after lockdown I could do one where I could show you the kind of things I have in restaurants and stuff like that. If you'd find that interesting, or any other video recommendations you have, just leave them down below or send me a DM on Instagram. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.